Hey guys, I'm Annie with Explore Scientific.
And I'm Lucy with Explore Scientific.
And we're here to talk about some of our STEM products that we have here. They usually range about 8 and under. Is that right, Lucy?
Yeah, I see some that's like 6 and up, 8 and up, things on.
So Lucy picked all of our toys today, or not going to call them toys. Why do I say that?
STEM products.
STEM products. STEM products. Because not really toys. I mean, it's learning and exploration and all kinds of fun things for our younger crowd. So, so what do you want to start with first?
I totally want to start with our Discovery Sky and Nature Scope. That is definitely what I want to start with. So I think this is 6 and up. It is 8 to see objects up to 8 times closer. It's 8 times magnification. Me and Annie actually figured out how to focus it earlier. We're like, why can't we see anything? And we realized because we were looking at it 8 times closer.
So it goes up to 8 times closer. So the way you focus it is you'd look through this end. Obviously, it reminds me of
it's a pirate scope.
Yes, that's what I was just about to say. It looks like a pirate scope.
Well, that's what it is. It's the old school thing.
It's kind of like a binocular, but kind of like a pirate scope too.
Yeah,
so
it's great for stargazing.
Yes, so you can. This goes in and out, and you can. That's how you focus it. In fact, it was really funny because I had it all the way out, and I was looking at everything all over the room, and I was like, I can't see anything. And so then I realized, oh, I need to focus it. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is going to be great for if you want to look at the moon or any planets, stargazing. It comes with a carry bag to make it portable, easy not to lose. I love things that come with carry bags. I always make sure to throw it in there just because I lose everything by default, and it's just nice to know where it is. So I think Annie's zooming in on.
She's spying on you, Noah.
Mr. Menard, I can see through his glasses and see through all of his other stuff.
You can see through his glasses?
Yes, I can see through his glasses. He was turned around facing the other direction. I could see he was just at the right angle. Yes, it's like triple magnification over there with your glasses and this scope.
Are you stalking Noah now?
Yeah, from afar.
He's a little easier to see than you, Paul, because he's got like white light going on over there.
Story of my life.
And the cameras are in the way this way, so it's a little easier. It's a little easier to see. So yes, so this is really nice and portable,
isn't it? Like small. You can fit it in your pocket, a shirt pocket, and not even just for kids. Like if you wanted to take it hiking with you, so you can see things. Like if you're on a mountain, you can see things.
You can bird watching.
Yes.
The one thing is, do not look at the sun with it.
No.
Do not look at the sun with it. So yeah, that's really nice and fun.
I think it has 32 millimeter magnification 32 millimeter aperture and 8 times magnification.
Aperture?
Aperture. It's spelled aperture.
Aperture.
Is it spelled aperture?
Isn't
No.
it? Oh no, it's aperture. I'm putting an
Aperture.
extra R in there.
It's okay.
Aperture.
Yeah. I promise I'm not illiterate.
This is Paul's episode of how to pronounce things correctly during our Facebook Live.
I have been banned from talking.
And he's talking.
And you told me I could talk during your show.
Yes, I did say he could talk. Because there's been times I've been on here by myself and I get stumbled over my words and
All I can say is it's your own fault.
We enjoy your input, Paul.
We do enjoy your input,
okay.
Especially when you give us educational lessons on how to speak, how to say things correctly.
And not just us, everybody watching.
Everybody
watching.
It's a good time to throw in there that if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can type them in the chat and we will discuss and or answer them. So that's awesome. What would you like to do next, Miss Annie?
I want to beat you at robots.
You want to beat me at robots? We can try, but...
What do you want?
What do you want me to
say more about this scope?
Well, how it's made. Kind of go over it a little bit.
It's made with plastic and glass.
It has a lens here and a lens here, and obviously, as you pull it in and out, it's like it gets it into focus.
Yeah, you focus it by moving it in and out.
Well, it's a very simple design, especially because it's for 6 and up. So you have to have something that's easy for them to understand to be able to.
And it didn't cost you an arm and a leg.
No, this does not cost you an arm and a leg. And I said it was lightweight and it was portable. And she said it went into a bag. You can carry it and keep it safe. And this would really be good with our nature habitat. Are we talking about that today?
We are talking about it today. Go ahead and bring that up.
So this would be really good with your nature habitat, especially if you're like looking for like bugs to find or birds or you don't want to put a bird in here, but you know, just things to, you know, as you're out in nature. So
also don't try to catch a bird. That could be dangerous.
I mean, you can try and catch a bird.
You can. I wouldn't recommend it.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
I actually know somebody who did catch a bird, and him and his it was a father and a son, and they went and they got I don't know why that won't go on there. They got
you could do it.
They went to Lowe's and they made a trap and everything. They got like built stuff. Okay, so this is our nature habitat. It's land and water habitat.
Yes.
It has a 2 times and a 4 times magnification on it.
Caught a frog in it once.
Yes, we caught a frog in it once.
No, Rob and I.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not included in that group.
I did.
That is true.
Caught a frog. Got a frog in it once.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys were being literal a minute ago. No, I can't be.
I mean,
I think we were being sarcastic literal. I don't think we were being literal.
To be fair, I believe I've caught more than that by now. What have I caught? I caught a centipede. I caught some worms. I caught a lizard. Like, working here has just been an adventure.
Okay.
Working here has been an adventure.
Yes. Life is an adventure.
Okay, so our land and water habitat at the top, it has a magnification lens, so you can see things up close and personal. It has holes in it, so whatever creature that you capture has air to breathe. You also, the really cool thing about this is obviously land and water. So you could scoop this into a river or whatever, ocean, whatever, and see what all kind of creatures you have in there because it's clear on the jar is clear.
Yes. Make sure you release everything that you catch, though.
Release everything that you catch.
This is not a permanent habitat. This is only for observing.
So you could put fish.
Yes, you could put fish. In fact, we have a net right here where you could catch fish.
Yes,
you could catch
tadpoles.
fish. You could catch butterflies. You could catch all kinds of wonderful things with this net.
Do not catch it. Do not use it for catching bugs right after you use it for catching things in the water because that could hurt, you know, some butterflies or something. Water on their
wings.
hurts
butterflies
on their wings? Yeah, if you rub the dust off a butterfly's wings, they can't fly.
This is more educational information.
Yes.
This has been the Luci educational program.
That reaction has made me think that you have left some crippled butterflies in your time
I don't capture butterflies. I don't capture butterflies. But you know, you could do, like here we have lightning bugs. That would be fun.
Oh my gosh, yes. When I was a kid, we used to catch lightning bugs in our bug catcher and let them go in the house. It was hilarious and sad because they never made it.
You put a bunch of lightning bugs in there. It's a good lantern.
But then you have to let them go. You can't keep them forever.
Most lightning bugs only live about 48 hours anyway.
Really?
Well,
there's more educational information.
And the lights on their butts is actually how they attract mates. So when you see the lightning bugs flashing their butts, you know what's going on.
Or it attracts children that like to catch them.
I think that it's technically their
abdomen,
sternum. Maybe
I don't know. Maybe we should capture a lightning bug.
It's at the back of the bug,
and
therefore
ask
it's
them?
the butt. I don't care what you say.
Derriere.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then it also comes with a magnifying glass, and there's even one that's a little bit. I just smacked myself in the face with that net.
Stop that! I wasn't going to say anything.
It's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so
I got instant replay. Let's see if it works.
do instant.
Yes.
How do I get the instant replay?
Yes, instant replay. Are you really going to get the instant replay? So here is this, and it has a small magnification right there, so you can see things up close and personal.
6 and up.
6 and up comes with tweezers, a fun little item to have around, and so no, did it have the tweezers?
I didn't bring the tweezers. I have made a fatal error, and I am forever sorry.
Well, there's a picture of it right there.
Yeah,
you can see the tweezers right there.
Just imagine it in your head. It's fine.
You're lucky. I didn't have it turned on.
And then you just unscrew everything. And you let everything go like he's doing with that frog right now.
Yes.
On the show.
Heck yeah.
Good job, Paul.
Yeah. Didn't you say the frog came back to say thank you?
Yes, he jumped immediately back on me and landed on my foot. He's like, don't let me go, I love you.
this big world.
Never make
And
it
I'm
on
like,
my own.
get out of
Gonna come
here.
get me.
Oh, no.
Okay, so that's that. So let's move on to these. I think these were on yesterday's show, but that's okay.
Yesterday's?
Yeah, Kent likes to show some of the products that we like to show sometimes.
Oh.
And so he's great about doing that.
Stealing
We
our
love
work.
it, Kent. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so these are our 6x21 binoculars. They come with obviously a lens cleaning cloth. They are very sturdy.
And they're for ages 4 and up.
And Kent made a good point yesterday on yesterday's show. I was watching it because I was like, he's talking about our binoculars. I want to see if he says the same things we say. So it has clasps on it. So he made a good point. So your kid doesn't strangle themselves.
What? Oh, take it off.
Yeah, because
before
it
you give
breaks
to
away.
the child?
But I thought this was really cool because children like to leave stuff wherever they've been. So one way to keep up with these if you're on a hike or something like that is you could take this strap off and wrap it around a backpack or something like that, and so that way it's not.
I figured out how to run instant replay.
Oh.
Are you going back to try to find where I smacked my
No,
face?
it wasn't recording.
Too little, too late.
Too little.
Sorry.
Too late. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so the really cool thing about these is they're not just, they're made for children for small hands, but these are actual binoculars. So they have a focusing diopter on the right side in the right eye, and then the middle is for the left eye. So they are set up just like an adult version of binoculars. So your child can learn how to use them properly and be able to grow into a larger pair as they get older. They're very sturdy. This is a rubber type material. This obviously is a form of it's like a rubber plastic, but they're like when you hold them, they feel like they feel like almost like a pair of our Alpen or Bresser brand binoculars. So you have that. Well, obviously our Bresser. So, but my point is that the quality that we make even in our less expensive items for our children is the same quality that we would put into an Alpen pair or Bresser pair of binoculars. So yes. we don't just diminish the quality because it's less expensive for a kid.
Yeah, and that's the same for the optics, like Paul was getting ready to say.
Well, no, not necessarily. The optics are going to improve the more you spend. So you're not going to get the
I'm talking about the types of lenses and the coatings and stuff like that. So yes, of course, the more money you spend, the more quality and like coatings and extra things like that you're going to get. But my point is that we don't just
slap a piece of glass in there and say there's a binocular.
Yeah, and there's a binocular.
Still high quality.
There's still high quality optics, and so they're made. But if you want to,
for the price, for the price point.
Yes, for the price point. So. I was going to have, if you don't mind, I meant to tell you that, Paul. Can you put up that how to focus your binoculars on there for us?
An awesome thing to put in there. We didn't give him any warning this time, so we could fill some space while he finds it.
we like to go on. We like to. What is it?
Go on a whim.
Live on the edge.
Live on the edge. Yes.
Fly by the seat of our pants.
I like that one. That was in Hamilton.
Was that in Hamilton?
It was in Hamilton.
It was around way before Hamilton.
Well, I know, but that doesn't mean it wasn't in Hamilton. Like the Declaration of Independence was around before Hamilton, but.
So anyways, that's the way Lucy and I live, and it's really great because she's way younger than me, and and we have the same type of whatever.
Yeah, basically. There's that video.
That's why we get along with children so well.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep. Yes. Here we go. Let's go.
Run it.
Hunter, particularly binoculars, not only during hunting season, but times like this when it's time to start scouting. But there's one thing you need to do when you get your binoculars that a lot of people don't realize. You need to set them up for yourself. Everybody's eyes are a little bit different. And here's how I do it. It's simple and easy. Just take the binoculars and just kind of grab good focus on an object. And I go and put my hand over the left lens. The diopter ring, which is on the right side, I will go ahead and adjust that until that right eye is in focus. Once it is, I take the hand off the other side, both eyes in focus, and you're ready to go. It's simple and easy, and it's a must that you do this before you go out and use them.
Wasn't that useful?
It was very, very useful,
Thank you,
actually.
They
Rick.
can't hear what he's saying in the studio, so they have no idea.
No, well, we've seen that video so many times that we kind of know what's going on. Plus, we know how to focus binoculars.
Yeah, but maybe you didn't, and now you do.
Yeah, and now you do. And so, but you can teach your children, you know, how to do that. So anyway, so of course, you know, cover up one eye, do that right one. Let's see if I can get the camera in.
That would be so cool.
There's the right eye, and then you're going to cover up the right eye so you can see out of the left eye, and you'll turn that middle diopter.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Yep.
He's agreeing.
Yep.
It's just,
Yep. That's
I'm
how
making
you
it
do it.
blurrier.
Ooh, I think that you're supposed to be working on the opposite of that, though.
Oh, well, is that how
No.
that works?
No, the diopter is focused last. So focus the
what I
side
did.
without the diopter.
That's what I did.
Well, but Lucy said do it the other way.
No, I was saying I was making it blurrier, and she goes,
Yeah.
"You're not supposed to be doing that."
Yeah, I
she
said
was
you're supposed to
making
be
a
doing the
joke.
opposite
I
of
was
that.
making a joke, and then she was making a joke, but Paul wasn't getting our
I'm
joke.
just too hilarious.
I'm
just
just,
too
a little
funny.
busy.
I'm just,
Trying to
I'm just
help.
so
So anyway, so great to have around, take out on a hike along with the
hiking?
nature, land and water habitat, and then of course that you can also do that sky and nature scope. And then you'll have a fun little kit for your children that are,
4 and up.
these are for 4 and up.
Yes. It's a great way to get an early start on a birding hobby, maybe sometime in the future. I actually used to have a clock that every number was a different bird, and then when it chimed, it was the noise
made that
that bird
noise?
made on the hour.
I still have that at my house, and when people come by and visit me, it chirps, and then they lose their mind.
Yeah, it was my greatest possession, and I miss it so much.
I think we have like 4 minutes.
Oh,
We don't have very long at all.
It's fine.
Well, we don't want to put this together.
yeah.
No,
We're just going to
can't put
talk
it
about
together.
it.
This is like a
but
20
we
minute.
are going to be putting this together on Amazon Live. So make sure you go over there because that's always an adventure with us because we aren't really great at
We do our best.
electricity.
All you can really do is your best.
We do our best, and then we're amazed at the results when it works. It's almost like you watching children. It's great.
Yeah. Is that a good thing for us? Maybe not, but that's
Just
fine.
So we're
Don't
gonna put together this.
Burn the product.
Rumbling robot.
What did you say?
Don't burn the product.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, the last time we caused smoke, and
Yeah.
it did happen.
Yeah.
It was, no, we didn't cause it. I'm going to rephrase that because
Yeah.
we called Tyler in, and Tyler came in, and he's the one that redid the wires, and he caused smoke.
Yeah. It's easiest to just blame it on Tyler.
Yes, it's easy.
But that
I
time
have
it was actually.
found that in my 3 years working here, that the best thing is when you take the opportunity to blame Tyler.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can basically get out of it.
Blame Tyler. It's great. Okay. We just need to walk around with shirts that say it was Tyler's fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
This is our
uniform.
rumbling robots. This is part of this is one of our STEM products. It's electronics. It's kind of like what we've been messing with the last couple of weeks. But it's obviously you're making more of a game, you know, like the old style. Let me punch you and knock you out kind of.
What?
We
thing.
don't condone violence, but this is fun.
That's what it is. I mean, when I was younger, they had the robot game, whatever.
Yeah.
Rock'em Sock'em.
Not sponsored.
Noah had to tell me because I obviously didn't play with it.
Okay.
Alrighty, yeah, I think it's about time to scoot on over to Amazon. So if you'd like,
I mean, you got 2 minutes.
2 minutes is nothing. We're gonna move on over to
No,
Amazon.
2
minutes.
minutes.
We
is
got
a
2 minutes and
long
counting.
time
So,
when you
but
have
yeah,
to
there's-
stay on screen.
So you can do. So once you get this all put together, then obviously you can play a game, and we're gonna try to do that. Maybe I will beat you up in it. I don't know.
Maybe,
We'll see.
probably. There's like a 99% chance I'll lose, but I'm holding on to my 1%.
It says build together family game, interactive science learning, and build your own boxing bots.
Oh my gosh, engineering and fun in the same room.
And it has that box that I like where you can take all the parts apart and stick them in there and just save it for later.
storage
The
box.
storage box because I like things put away so you don't have to step on them like
Yeah.
Legos.
And you get to
What's
watch
that?
Lucy try to figure out how batteries work again.
It's one of the Gen X sayings. I
What?
hope you step on a Lego.
Step on a Lego.
I should say that. I need to
Right?
start saying that. I hope you step. I've
I'm
stepped on a
corrupting
Lego.
the
Yeah,
minds
it's painful.
again.
Stepping on a Lego hurts really, really, really bad.
Who is that? Who's that person? I don't remember their name. I'm pretty sure they were in a Guinness Book of World Records for
Stepping
building
on
a whole
Legos?
house out of Legos. And that just made me think, like, the whole floor is stepping on a Lego. That has to be absolutely terrible. Unless you have Lego shoes, but then you would be
It's
like,
not bad
then you would be
because they're all
stuck if
stuck
you had Lego
together. It's just
shoes.
flat.
yeah.
No,
But-
it's not flat. It has the little holes in it.
Yeah,
it has
they're
little
not holes, they're
so you-
bumps.
That's
Yeah,
when
it has
they're
little
that
bumps.
thick. It's like a big Lego massage.
No, that is not a massage. If you think that's a massage, Paul, then
You have to start thinking with the positive mindset.
Since when
I'm
does
positive that that would hurt to step on. I'm positive that that would have hurt to step on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We could test this theory. Would you like us to make you a Lego floor?
Let's make Paul a Lego
Sure.
floor.
Okay, we'll test this theory one day.
I have one condition.
Okay.
I will do it, and you could even film it.
Okay.
It's fine with me.
Yeah.
But at the end,
Okay.
when it's over, I keep the Legos.
Deal.
Okay, I have one condition.
She's thinking those Legos are expensive.
No. I have one condition.
What's the condition?
He cannot wear shoes or socks. He has to walk on it barefooted.
That's fine. As long as it's
He's
flat.
gonna fake it out. I feel like this is like, you know, when you walk across the coals of
hot
fire,
coals,
the
yeah.
hot coals of fire.
Yeah. Isn't that like a becoming of age thing in like a certain part of the world? I don't know. I might have heard that.
I
Or
would
it
be
might have
scared
been
to
a
death
movie.
to walk across a thing of fire. We've gotten way off a track from,
We really
from rumbling robots.
We're
Squirrel.
having a great time.
All right, so we're going to
55.
move on over to Amazon Live. You can watch us build this, and we will see y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye.